Vegas is constantly reinventing itself, and just when you think you've done it all, boom, new experiences land. Tonight, I'm taking you to 3 brand new experiences that are right here in Las Vegas, 3 that are completely different from each other, but still very Vegas. We're starting off with something brand new inside of the Mandalay Bay that's already causing a buzz, a burlesque-style nightlife experience that just opened, and tonight we're at the opening preview. Then we're switching vibes completely with the Malibu Barbie Café, and we're ending the night with a little Elvis magic at Aloha from Westgate. If you're planning a trip to Las Vegas or you live here and you're just looking for something new, this video is for you. Let's hit it. And so here we are on the casino floor. There's the House of Blues. Go towards the Luxor. Don't go upstairs. Head over to the corner. So 40 Deuce is located inside of the Mandalay Bay. It is a bit hidden. I would say speakeasy vibes, however, they aren't calling it a speakeasy, but you gotta know where it is because it is definitely hidden in the corner here. So this is the opening preview night. I'm pretty excited to check it out. I always love that type of vibe, so I think we're in for something good. Just as I thought, the music's gonna be super loud, so I'm gonna have to voice over pretty much all of this, but this should be a good experience. Check it out. We've got a nice view of the whole venue. It looks like there's a bar right here. We got the DJ up here. All around, it seems to be a stage. Also, I'm noticing this is probably some sort of stage. I have a feeling there's gonna be some girls here soon.
We're just gonna give you a taste of 2 of the shows. I'm very proud to come to Vegas at a time when I think people are looking for a new experience, some value, some good entertainment, some great DJs, a good sexy room, and I'm just pleased to be here. You guys are amazing. Have a great time.
That was Ivan Kane, the creative mind behind 40 Deuce and one of the names most associated with immersive nightlife in Las Vegas and in Hollywood. He built a reputation for blending live performances with nightlife in a way that feels sexy and powerful, and 40 Deuce is a perfect example of that vision. So this is not a traditional nightclub, but it's not a full sit-down show either. It lives right in that sweet spot in between. Performances will happen throughout the night, so you're not locked into a single showtime. There are no massive production seats like a theater. This is more of a lounge style. There are standing areas which are GA and tickets start at $20, but there's also reservations for cocktail tables and VIP style seating. Lighting is moody, the music is loud, but it's not overwhelming, and the room feels intimate even when it's busy. I actually love that you don't feel lost in a massive crowd. You're close to the stage, close to the performers, no matter where you're standing or sitting. But let's talk about the performances, because that is the main event. You're getting a burlesque style of acts, high energy choreography, and that old school Vegas glamour, but with a modern twist. It's very sexy and a lot of fun. I absolutely loved that there was also a live band as well. I think this would be a perfect date night, girls' night, birthday, pre-party, almost anything. But if you're expecting a full Broadway-style show, this isn't that. This is a nightlife experience with performances woven in.
For our first visit, especially on a preview day, I'm definitely impressed. The music was a lot of fun. The dancing was incredible. Our next stop, we were doing something completely different. We are at Area 15, the Epic Center in Las Vegas for immersive experiences, and something has recently popped up. We are here at the Malibu Barbie Cafe, right inside of a luminarium at Area 15. The entire space is definitely drenched out all in pink. It's got a little bit of a retro Malibu energy. There's playful graphics and there's photo ops around every single corner. On the preview day, I showed a really quick clip of that, but it was so crowded on the preview day. I wanted to definitely come back and show you guys what it would be like to experience it without that. And as you can see, it is a much quieter experience on a Friday. It is currently about 1 o'clock, so you will get 90 minutes. It is a timed ticketed event. We showed up at 12:45. We got sat pretty much right away. The prices look like it's about $20 to $15 for the main entree. So on the lower end, you got the $15 pancakes. On the higher end, the $20 for the burgers. Also some shareables, so skewers for 10, or you can do hummus for 18. We also have desserts over here. $12 to maybe $8. Their cocktails are $19, or you can do a mocktail for $13. Basically, with your admission, $25, you'll get a $10 credit for food and also a $5 credit for the merchandise. I originally thought I was going to do a make your own cupcake and maybe some coffee, but unfortunately, the food credit does not go to desserts. It doesn't go to drinks or desserts. So we're gonna have to order something else on the menu. So this is the fruit skewers. Looks like you get 3. There's honeydew and strawberry, mango, and also pineapple. And this has to be probably yogurt on the side here. And we also got, this is called the Pacific Paradise Pancakes. And this was $15. So it's buttermilk pancakes, honey, butter, and maple syrup. It looks like there's probably 2 pancakes in there. A standard pancake. Yeah, I like the little cinnamon. There's just enough that it gives it a nice flavor. So if you're going to a dinner maybe later on, this is nice and light that you can use with the admission and your ticketed price, because this was $10. So we get $10 credit. The skewers were $10. The pancakes came with a side of your choice of a salad or french fries. Totally weird with pancakes, but hey, I'll take it. We did order the fries with that. It looks like there's some sort of dipping sauce too. It's gonna be some sort of like garlic aioli. That's pretty good. When I did come, they had little tiny bites of the smash burger that they do here. Slightly like a animal style from In-N-Out. Got the grilled onions in there. Slightly. And I think that was on the smash burger. It is timed, so you do buy a ticket for a specific time, and then you get 90 minutes from there. I think the 90 minutes is just to keep it on a flow, and so when you're taking pictures and all that, it's not too crowded in one area. You're definitely going to want to take pictures, so bring your cameras. Super girly, super pink, super soft girl era. The food came out quickly too, so the 90 minutes I think is a decent amount of time, though there is a lot of picture spots, and there's even an outdoor spot that we've got to go check out. I love that they have Barbies for all hair colors, even pink. That's awesome. Look at her makeup. Oh, okay, that's cool. You know what they need though? Little areas where you can set down your phone to get a picture. I'm on a tripod, so it's a little easier for me, but not everybody brings a tripod. But that way, if you want to take a picture with whoever you're with or you're by yourself, you can still be able to get the fun spots. I'm like a Barbie lifeguard, except I'd be the worst lifeguard because I don't really know how to swim. So if I'm on duty, just don't get in the water. Now, when you're outside, you can roller skate. It costs $1, which I noticed that the proceeds goes to a local charity, but that'll also get you the skates and the little roller rink right here. Roller area. It is a small area, but it is only $1. So you can come out here, get some pictures.
It's cute, it's kitschy, great for anyone with younger kids since it is all ages, or if you just love the Barbie brand.
Tonight, we are stepping way back in time for one of the most iconic music performances in history. We're here at the Westgate, Las Vegas for 1973 Live Aloha from Hawaii. Only this is live from Westgate. And if you guys know me, I'm a big Elvis fan, so I'm super excited. And the best part, we're not just seeing the show, we're doing the full experience, including the pre-show reception. It's a whole night dedicated to Elvis. And if you're into classic Vegas, live entertainment, or slightly an Elvis fan, this one is special. I got my appropriate dress on. Let's head in. The show starts at 6 o'clock. We also have the pre-show reception. There is the International Bar, which is going to hold music pretty much all night, and that's going to be for free. Also a meet and greet with Linda Thompson. The Cabaret Theater is doing their normal Elvis show, but also after the show, they're going to be doing karaoke with the King. Or if if you want to get the upgrades to do something like the VIP tour. So the VIP tour I did the last time here back in July when they did the comeback show, and that was amazing. I have a full-length video on that if you guys want to check that out. Basically, you get a whole backstage tour of the International Theater and also the Imperial Sky Villa, which is where Elvis used to lay his head when he played here at the International. Huge shout out to Westgate for the invite. I absolutely love that the Westgate embraces their Vegas history. I mean, it's Elvis. Why wouldn't you? He used to be in this very building. I got a couple of pictures lined up. So this is him walking in the actual International backstage halls. All of these were taking place here at the International, or now the Westgate. Like this one, this is when he signed the contract for the shows, and you can see behind him the building was still under construction. This is him in the actual International Theater itself. So let's set the stage. Back in 1973, Elvis performed live from Hawaii via satellite, and I believe it was the very first concert ever to be performed via satellite. So over 1.5 million people watched from over, I want to say, 37 countries. That is actually insane if you think about it. I remember hearing a story from Gordon when I went to the Villa tour.
Well, then David decides to go back into the dressing room talking to Elvis and said, "Hey boss, are you nervous?" And he was kind of looking at him going, "No, I'm good." He goes, "Yeah, because I was just talking to the producer and he said they expect 1.5 billion people to be watching this." And then he goes, "Thank you, now I'm nervous."
Now, a big reason why this is historical to the Westgate is they held the press conference here at the Westgate announcing that particular show. But before the show even starts, we're going to head to the Live from Aloha pre-show party. I hear there's going to be some food, some themed cocktails, and I don't know, I'm just ready for Elvis. So we got immediately a couple of different drinks. Look at this little teddy. That's cute. And then we also have a little buffet here. The pre-reception was an additional cost, and you've got a whole buffet here. We've got spring rolls. Looks like a chicken teriyaki. Definitely gonna get a couple of those. Hawaiian bruschetta. Pineapple pizza, all themed. Shrimp tempura with ponzu sauce. Canadian bacon. Oh, that might be the same. Ooh, what is that? Look at this. Chilled Hawaiian spring rolls. Fancy. And when we scanned our tickets to come into the reception, they gave us a couple of lays. It already feels like a little mini vacation. It's like Vegas meets Hawaii meets Elvis, which I'm all about. They have memorabilia in the back. So this one's temporary. This one's here just for the show. Oh, it looks like there's different things from the last time too. The one in front, that's the front lobby. That one's here pretty much all the time. I've shown most of this before, but it does look like some of this is different. These shoes, for instance, Elvis wore these white shoes in Tupelo, 1956. And a set of blue Hawaii, the guitar, and also one of his shirts, some of his jewelry, like the eye ring, or, oh my God, that one kind of looks like the Titanic necklace, right? Insane. This is really cool to see all this in person. Stuff that he actually used or wore. So this is the actual theater that Elvis used to perform at. This is pretty cool. You can see it definitely looks a lot different than it did back in the 1969, 1970s. But Elvis performed right here. Elvis was in this actual building. I'm so excited to be here, especially to see this particular concert. I've definitely seen this live via satellite. This is one that you can see on YouTube. They have lots of videos on this. This is one that my buddy Adam really enjoyed too.
Unfortunately, I cannot share the music because of copyright, but a quick rundown on the show. So the show stars a very popular Elvis tribute artist, Travis Powell. And yes, he is singing live, but more than that, he recreates the entire 1973 performance down to small details. So So the vocals, the movement, the jumpsuit, the posture, even the subtle Elvis mannerisms, like the way he holds the mic or the pauses in between the lines, even areas where Elvis had a really quick laugh, it's all there. And it's not just him. The stage itself is basically a time machine. The band placement, the lighting, the backdrop, everything is laid out to mirror the original performance. Even where each musician stands, it's all intentional. And knowing that Elvis himself performed in this exact theater so many times, that energy is still in the room. And I think that's what really makes this hit harder than your typical Vegas show. This isn't just entertainment, it's a recreation of a moment that literally stopped the world. To this day, it holds the record of the most watched live show in history, and who knows how many have seen it since. If you're looking for something unique or nostalgic or something vintage Vegas, definitely keep your eye on Westgate. For instance, the comeback show was held 1969 in July, doing that every year on the exact date. So keep your eye on Westgate if you're a fan of Elvis.
That is one of the coolest things about Las Vegas. No matter how many times you come, there is something new to see every single visit. Until next time, please subscribe for more adventures in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas. If this video was helpful, hit that thumbs up and we'll catch you in the next one.